So here's the big question. How are entrepreneurs like us, who have been hustling and struggling to make it to success, who seem to make it one step forward only to fall two steps back, who are dedicated, determined, and driven, how do we finally break through and win? That is the question, and this podcast will give you the answers. My name is Brian Kelly, and this is the Mind, Body, Business Show. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Mind, Body, Business Show. We have another phenomenal, tremendous, stupendous guest lined up. Ameet Khabra is in the house. She is a marketing maven. That's my words, not hers, but she is a phenom, and I cannot wait to share her genius and her brilliance with you in just a few minutes. The Mind, Body, Business Show. It is a show that I had developed with you in mind, the entrepreneur, the small business person, or even medium or large size business person, because we can learn something from every successful entrepreneur that comes on this show that we get to interview. I get the distinct pleasure of interviewing amazing people like Ameet, so many over the course of now 4+ years doing this show. And the thing is it's all for you to learn the secrets, quote unquote, of success that each of these individuals has figured out, because there are many different recipes that can make a very, very wonderful chocolate cake. There are many, and they are different. All you need is one. But the cool thing is there are multiple ways to achieve a successful result. And that's what this show is all about, is showing you multiple ways. And all you have to do is pick one and follow and model. And then you too can achieve the success that you both desire and deserve. Sound cool? Yes. So it's about the 3 pillars of success. Mind is really about mindset. And to a person, people that I have interviewed and studied, the successful ones specifically, have a very positive, powerful, and most importantly, flexible mindset. And body is these successful individuals literally took care and still take care of their bodies, both through exercise and through great nutrition. And then business is very multifaceted. What is that? Well, these individuals that I focused on for about a decade, only successful people, to a person, had mastered the various skill sets that are required, that are necessary for one to build a successful, thriving business that they can also then grow and scale and continue to make bigger. And their skill sets like sales, team building, marketing, systematizing, leadership. I could go on. And oh my goodness, we have a marketing expert on with us tonight. Oh, I'm so excited. Marketing is one of my favorite topics in the whole world. And the good news is, though, that you do not have to master every single skill set, because quite honestly, to master just one takes a very long time. Could you imagine needing to or having to master all of them? And I only gave you a handful. So the good news is, if you just master one skill set, and that is the skill set of leadership, then you can use that skill set to leverage and bring in others who have or are in the process of mastering the other skill sets that you have yet to master, or you may never master because it just takes that long to do it. We only have so long on this earth. And so that's the good news. So focus on leadership and watch the magic happen. And speaking of very successful people, another thing I noticed in studying just successful people is that, to a person, they are also very voracious readers of books. And with that, I like to affectionately segue into a segment I call Bookmarks.
Bookmarks. Born to read. Bookmarks. Ready, steady, read. Bookmarks. Brought to you by reachyourpeaklibrary.com.
Yes, reachyourpeaklibrary.com. And real quick, write that down. Put it in your notes. Don't go off clicking a new tab and going to search that resource or any other resource for that matter during the show. I know Ameet is going to have several. She will have her own website. You will definitely want to go to that. Write these resources down, because I always say this. I've said it for years, especially when speaking from stage. You remember those physical stages in seminars and hotels? is that the magic happens in the room. And what does that mean? It means keep your focus on what is going on inside, or in this case, what is going on when Ameet is talking. I would just hate it for you to lose focus for just that one instance, that one moment when she divulges that one golden nugget that could potentially change your life for better forever. So please stay focused, pay attention. That's my soapbox moment. I'm going to be taking notes. I'm running this whole show, so I'm not asking you to do anything I personally wouldn't do anyway. All right. Reach Your Peak Library is a website that I had built by my team with you in mind. I myself was not a voracious reader until about the age of 47, 11 years ago. Yep. You all did the math. You know what it is now. That's good. And the great thing is I learned very quickly how impactful and how profoundly reading could change my life, and did. And so I started just collecting all the books I had read that had that effect on me. So not every book is in this library. And I will also tell you that they're not in any particular order. They're just kind of ad hoc thrown in there, just based when I said, add this one to the site. And so I'm way behind also on other books that have had profound impact on me, but there are plenty in here to choose from. So all you need to do is scroll down, find the first book that really speaks to you, that you say, man, that one looks kind of interesting. I want to read that. Just go get it. And you don't have to get it from this website. Those buttons all go straight to Amazon. We might make a few cents out of it. This is not going to be one of those career-changing, money-making websites, and that's not what it was designed for. It's specifically and truly and solely for a gift to you, so that you could basically optimize your time. You can reduce the probability of wasting your time, because you can see a book that's in this website has already been read by someone who vets it, someone who is successful, so that you can be assured that the odds of it having an impact on you in a positive way are much greater. So cool. Speaking of odds of becoming much greater, our guest expert is going to do that right now, going to help you to become better at marketing, and I'll bet so much more. So with that, let's bring on Ameet Khabra. Here she comes.
It's time for the Guest Expert Spotlight. Savvy, skillful, professional, adept, trained, big league, qualified.
And there she is, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it is the one. It is the only Ameet Khabra. Yes. Welcome to the show, Ameet. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing really well. How are you?
Oh, I'm just living the dream. You know, I get to meet fantastic people like you, interview you, find out what is going on, what's working today, especially in the marketing realm, because that is such a wonderful, always ebbing and flowing area when it comes to business. So I appreciate you for coming on. I'm going to introduce you formally very, very soon. Before I do that, we have a little bit of housekeeping to take care of. And I like to kind of tongue in cheek say, well, maybe it's bookkeeping, because it's taking care of our sponsors. So with that, we're going to hit some sponsor material. We'll be right back with Ameet. Don't go anywhere. All right. Hey, if you're watching the Mind Body Business Show live right now, then you will have the ability to win a 5-night stay at a 5-star luxury resort of your choosing, compliments of the Big Insider Secrets. What is it? It is a 5-night vacation stay to one of many destinations across the world. You can see as we go through this very quickly, there's some in Branson and Daytona Beach. These are in the United States, all over the United States, New Orleans, San Diego. There's also Mexico. There's also the UK and Argentina. I mean, it just keeps going on and on and on. Australia. At the end of this show, you will be given the ability to enter to win. You must be watching this live. If you're not watching live, then head on over to themindbodybusinessshow.com and register to receive automated notifications when we go live the next time. We do not spam. We do not even pitch any products or anything from that notification. It's just simply a way for you to know that we're live, and now you can join us, and you can also participate in this incredible prize, and you do not want to miss this. So come on live, and you do not want to miss a moment because of our incredible guest experts, and we will reveal that at the very end. And if you're struggling with putting a live show together and it's overwhelming and you want a lot of the processes done for you, while still enabling you to put on a high quality show and connect with great people and grow your business all at the same time, then write this down: carpetbombmarketing.com. Then head on over to it after the conclusion of tonight's show. Carpet Bomb Marketing. Saturate the marketplace with your message. And to get a free lifetime membership to a phenomenal resource called the Reach Your Peak Club, your free membership will include instant access to deep discounts on major software, services, and top shelf training courses that you need to run your successful business. Think of it as your entrepreneur discount house. Catapult your business to the next level. Sign up for free now and get a hotel discount card worth $200 just for joining. Then go and grab your deep discount. So write this down, and then after the show, once again, head on over to reachyourpeakclub.com. All right, now let's get back to the show. Yes, let's get back to the show already, for goodness gracious. Let's bring on Ameet, formally and officially. Ameet has spent the last decade figuring out why people do what they do online, what prompts them to take action, and how to use this insight to make marketing work better. Today, she uses that experience to design dazzling campaign strategies for her clients and teach future generations of pay-per-click pros at the university level. Ooh, that's awesome. How are you doing officially, Ameet? Welcome to the show.
Thank you. I'm doing really well. This is the last thing for my work day today, I guess, or work day, because I usually find doing little lives and stuff like that to be a lot more fun than it is more work. So work day.
Yes, love it, love it. And hello, Vignesh. I hope I said that right. Vignesh V is watching. Want to give shout outs for those who engage with us, and we love having people engage. So, Ameet, you know, when it comes to doing business, to be an entrepreneur, to be a business owner, it's not as super simple as many think it is who have not yet embarked on it or really gone down that path. It takes a lot of perseverance, a lot of discipline, a lot of failure, a lot of disappointment. And what I like to do is open the show with you, Ameet, and ask you, when you get up in the morning, knowing that what it is to be an entrepreneur and the arduous tasks ahead of you and the disappointments and all the things that can set you back that you're about to face every single day, what is going on in your beautiful brain that is keeping you driven, keeping you determined, and keeping you resilient and moving forward throughout the day, day in and day out? What is going on up there when you get up in the morning?
A couple different things. First, I always like to, even before I've opened my eyes, I'd like to tell myself that I've had good rest. Studies have shown time and time again that if you simply just tell yourself that you actually had good sleep, you actually believe that you had good sleep, regardless of how the sleep was the night before. And then you'll see a natural spike in your productivity as well. So the first thing that I will always do is sit there and just say it in my mind or even out loud that I had good sleep and that today is going to be a great day. And then I roll out of bed and continue that mantra. And I think the thing that motivates me the most to continue doing what I do is honestly the acknowledgement that I am not a good employee. So this is my only option. I have to make this work. And that's usually kind of the thing that really drives me to try harder and do better is I want to build something that's going to last longer than me for people who might not be good employees either and kind of want a little bit more autonomy in their schedules, because everybody on my team kind of just does what they want when they want. And I like living my life that way too. So I naturally just brought it into my business and it's worked out pretty well.
Wow, so much wonderful stuff right there. I mean, my gosh, you're the first one I've ever heard say that you use that as a strategy, a routine that you got good sleep regardless. And it's so true. Now that you said all that, I'm thinking back, it's like, I've done that when I'm thinking, it didn't feel like I slept that good, but I'm just gonna say, when I'm asked, how'd you sleep? I said, pretty good. And I'm like, wow, I did believe that. That was pretty neat. And today is going to be a great day. What a great way to start every day. What a great tip. And here's the thing that a lot of other budding entrepreneurs don't seem to grasp onto is that what you just said, Ameet, that is one of the key ingredients. That is one of the secrets to success is starting your day with one tiny little mindset pill, if you will, that has no side effects except massive success. I love it. And then I'm not a good employee. Yeah, that's another good reason to keep yourself motivated to keep doing what you're doing and succeed at it. And I love the fact that you talked about leaving this for others after you're done. So many people are just here for themselves and don't look at the bigger picture. My mentor at one point was training on this from a seminar, and he would say, build your business to sell it, as if you were going to sell it, whether you're going to sell it or not. But that way, when you build it, other people can step in and can take over and can carry the baton when it's time for you to leave the business and do something else, or something else happens. But I appreciate that you said that. All of that. I mean, that could have been our show right there. Those 2 tips right there, everyone. I mean it. And I told everybody to write notes just so they, it went away. My page my finger hit it. There we go. I'm already taking notes of the show. And so I hope everyone else is doing the same. Whether you're watching this live, I hope you are, on the mindbodybusinessshow.com. That's where you register to get alerted, and a link will come right to you, like it said. And if you're not, that's cool too. I hope you're taking notes on the podcast or the recorded video. Oh my goodness. So much to talk. So did you start out as an employee at some point and then realize, I don't like this, I want to start something on my own? Or did you jump right into entrepreneurship? How did that journey work for you?
It's a little bit of a convoluted story. When I was 19, I was volunteering for an organization that was doing event planning for massive dance competitions, basically. And I remember one day I just randomly had said that I'm maybe I would do it on my own. And I don't know who planted that seed in my head. It was definitely somebody. I just can't quite remember who to credit on this one. And I remember the chairperson at that time looked at me and was like, I don't know